I've got my super to hand, and if I pass this off and maybe pass to Willow, I can just score like that. That is just absolutely insane. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the main channel. Inside of today's video, we're getting rank 30 Willow. So I've already recorded earlier today, but as I mentioned, I'll be getting rank 30 Willow pretty fast in the world. I definitely could have got it a lot quicker, but we'll see where we are in terms of rankings in the world. I mean, maybe like the 10th place, it's okay. It's nothing on what I used to be able to do, but we're going to be stopping here and then just giving you as many tips as possible. So before we jump into it, make sure you're using the create code. That'd be greatly appreciated. And also make sure to check out all the people that helped me, especially Hamza. He's also got a YouTube, so check that out in the description. And without further ado, let's hop into it. All right, guys, jumping into the first game then. So a lot of things have gone wrong with this push. As you guys know, Willow was literally deleted from the, well, not even deleted from the game. I don't know what it's called, like disbanded. You couldn't pick up, basically. It's only ever happened to, I think, 2 brawlers before, Jean and Bonnie, when her like epic gear came into the game. So yeah, that is quite wild. And then it took a long time for maintenance to come back, and then I had to do a bunch of different stuff. It's just been extremely chalked. Normally pushing is super simple. Normally I do it in like a few hours in terms of getting the rank 30, but we're here anyways. I've been doing some tilts, and there's been a lot of server lag, so that's just me 30 seconds of just ranting. But anyways, now we're going to talk about how good Willow is and how I think she's going to completely break the Brawl meta, especially on ladder. On ladder, she's absolutely insane. Her super, you can use super in so many amazing ways, and the fact that you only get it with 4 shots now, I think she's one of the best brawlers in the game right now. I know it's quite early to say, but I just think the amount of amazing plays you can make, it's so strong. It's especially so strong in this game mode. So hopefully I'll be able to at least show you a few goals where I can literally make them self-score, which is just hilarious to me. They literally can't do anything. A lot of the times, if you do it quick enough, they won't even be able to react, and the opponents won't be able to do anything about it. So Pineapples, unfortunately, gets his mind controlled, which is just hilarious, and now he's kind of left in a bad position. But now these guys are pretty screwed because I've got my super to hand, and if I pass this off and maybe pass to Willow, I can just score like that. That is just absolutely insane. Just showing in the first game how broken this super is in Brawl. It is just so hilarious to me. Let's hop into the next game. All right, guys, jumping into the next game then. So unfortunately, we've got a very aggressive composition. So again, these are going to be big weaknesses to Willow, even though over time she can do a lot of damage, just a lot of aggression, just like any thrower, really. It's going to be pretty tough for her. So yeah, I've got to definitely conserve my ammo. Mortis coming in here, but I could use my gadget just to delete him. Especially if I've got a B next to me, I could just make a wild combination and take them down pretty quickly. So we're getting close to a super ourselves here. Hopefully we can get that. If not, I'm just going to pass. Okay, no. That is terrible. So again, one thing to know as well, the super looks incredibly easy to hit sometimes. It's sometimes a little bit awkward. Maybe I'll just have to get used to the projectile speed. I don't know, maybe I'm just bad, but I've been watching Trevor and also some other streamers. They've been missing their supers as well, which I just thought this super would be really easy to hit. Like on the front of it, it looks a little bit easier. So unfortunately, I don't know, kind of messing around there. Definitely shouldn't have let the Ash sneak up on me. And it's going to be pretty difficult. I'm just going to shoot my shot here. Okay, yeah, that'll do for now. Should be able to kill the Ash in time, hopefully. Oh, no, should have mind controlled the M's there. That was definitely a bad play. If I mind controlled the M's, that would have been 100 times better. Maybe I can defend this one, get it in the corner. No, this isn't looking very likely unless the Ash messes things up again. The Mortis is just going to find an angle. Yeah, that was pretty rough. If I would have mind controlled the M's, I've missed 2 supers now. It could have been a different story. So one thing as well, you obviously can't use super from the opponent, can't use gadgets or anything like that. So of course, got to be wary of that. We do eventually take down the Ash. So again, if I just play that a lot more careful, sometimes I think I can just go insanely aggro with a brawler like Willow, but I can't. But yeah, there's no way these guys can do anything, and that is going to be the win. So that is pretty hilarious. That's going to be another win for us. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, jumping into the next game then. So about 4 games away from getting this rank 30. Incredibly quick still. A lot of people will be looking at this and think, wow, you got to rank 30 this quickly. I don't know. Whenever I don't win every single game, I just get frustrated on pushes. That's probably why I don't play a ladder too much, because I just get annoyed whenever I do lose, especially on a push. Like normally when I'm playing chill ladder, I don't really care, but if I'm really trying to push and especially like get the first to something, it gets me so tilted because I want to win every single game, of course. So a nice goal from Pineapples right there. So one thing I would say is that if she didn't have her gadget, I think should be incredibly weak because, of course, she really likes the burst damage. So her gadget does save her a lot of her time, especially against these brawlers that want to go extremely aggro against her. I don't even have to use my super here. My teammates completely carrying me, and that's going to be another win. Let's hop into the next game. All right, guys, jumping into the next game. And so my math is insane. I only need 2 more games, not 4 games from 1 game ago. So yeah, only 2 games left. So let's try and get this dub. Let me know what videos you want to see on Willow, by the way, whether you want to see the best counters, the best matchups, the best game modes, the best maps, whatever you need to help you push Willow. And of course, I'll be getting the masteries for her. I'll try and go for the first masteries because that is, of course, what everyone is kind of hyped about right now. Hopefully that would get some decent views. And then, of course, I want to do a full guide. I was planning to do it on RT. There was just so many different things I had to upload during that push. It was pretty difficult for me to even complete the masteries. So I have still not completed that. But Willow, new brawler, I want to get her. I want to get the first masteries for her for sure because, of course, that's what we do over here on the channel. So in terms of super then, so got to be a little bit careful against a brawler like Spike because, of course, he can tank my super, I believe. So I don't even have to use my super because these guys just got walks all over. So that's going to be another game. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, jumping into the final game. And so these games have been a lot sweaty. It's starting to actually calm down a little bit, but literally all day it's been non-stop sweaty games. So yeah, I've not really had the chance to use my super in the best form right now. But as I mentioned, I'll probably even do another video on her tomorrow just because of how much fun I'm having with her super and Brawl. It's actually one of the most fun I've had in a long time. Like, as soon as the maintenance was finished and I actually got to use her super without it breaking the game, I don't think I've laughed so much Brawl Stars in a long time because it was just hilarious, especially when the opponents can't do anything and then you like end up trick shotting them and they're just standing there like, what can I do? I think in the future, I think that's probably going to get nerfed, by the way. That's one thing I think they have to change with Willow already. I know it's fun, let us have our fun, but it is actually pretty broken. So I've got to change over to the M's and they just can't do anything. It's so funny. It's such a cheesy strategy. So that is going to be the rank 30 right there. You absolutely love to see it. I mean, rank 30 is special to some people. For me, it's a nice accomplishment, but of course, I much prefer rank 35. But that's going to be it for today's video. We also collected all our mastery points today. But as I mentioned, I want to get to that final title because that is pretty solid. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you, Tomsy and Pineapples, for helping me in the final bit of the push. As for Willow, I think she's incredibly strong. I'll put her towards the top 15 right now. So let me know your first thoughts on her. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.